Welcome back, guys. I'm Nathan Burnett. I am here today with Hudson Teague and his dad, Kevin Teague of Kevin Teague Custom Homes. We're outside Ellijay, Georgia in the Eagle Mountain Resort area at
245 Oneida Circle.
245 Oneida Circle. This place is amazing. Last time we were here, we were at about 50% completion. Today, we're at about 99%.
99, they're cleaning right now and finishing up the landscape. So by the end of next week, she's ready to go.
And it is looking good. You guys have done some amazing work. There's a lot of custom woodwork here. There's some just beautiful features in this house. We're gonna go through them with you. We're gonna show you some of the things that make this house different from other places. It's just amazing. And you're about to see that for yourself. Hudson, what would you say is your favorite part of this house?
Probably the last bridge down by the creek.
Yes, the creek is amazing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it turned out nice, and we lit it up to where when you're walking across the creek, you know, you'll have that underlighting there. So it's just a cool little feature.
Excellent. Yes, it's a nice little rec area down there. I noticed earlier. I got to tell you, I think my favorite part of this house is the frosted glass that you can turn on and off
In the shower.
in the shower.
Yeah, if you're here alone and you want to look out at the creek and the wildlife and whatnot, you can flip it and you can see out. But if you've got guests here, you flip it and it tents and nobody can see in while you're taking a shower.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, come with us. Let us show you the rest of this house. You're going to love it. So you guys may hear just a little bit of construction noise. There's still final touches being done around here. We've got some work going on down at the creek. They're doing some pavers down that way. Kevin, tell us about this kitchen a little bit. What would you call this surface that we've got?
So this is granite, and this is called Siberian Tiger. So it's got a lot of color depth to it, so that's why I like it a lot. It's a cool look, and we did it for the backsplash as well to keep it all nice and clean. It all matches well, fills in the void, you know, on the back of the counter there. So, and it's easy to keep clean as well.
Very nice, very nice. Now these appliances look pretty high end.
Yeah, so these are all Viking appliances. So in a higher end house like this, we usually, you know, spend the extra money and do something nice. That way people really appreciate what you've put in there with all the detail with everything else throughout the house.
It does. It really pulls it off. I love this fridge. I would love for my wife to see some of this stuff. I think she would really, we would probably be having to buy some of them.
Yeah, I agree. I know how it is.
It is excellent. This recessed sink here is very nice. You guys just don't really spare anything on the details, I've noticed.
Nope, try to go all out and make them really nice. That way it's something we're proud of to show off, and that way the customer can be proud of it as well.
Well, there's a lot to be proud of here. Let's go check out the master bath. That's something I find amazing.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, Kevin, so tell me about this shower. This is beautiful.
Yeah, so this is a very large shower. It's 6 by 8. And it's got the soaking tub inside of it. So it's a space saver, but you still got plenty of room in here for all the water splashing. You're not making a mess anywhere else. So even when you get out of the tub, you're standing in the shower and it all goes down to the drain. So it's a very clean, effective way to fit everything into one enclosure.
So Kevin, it's only slightly awkward being in the shower with you.
Yeah.
But I had to show the folks at home what we've got here. This shower, for one thing, is amazing. We've got this material. What would you call this?
It's just a ceramic tile.
Ceramic tiles. Okay. We've got something of a pebble type floor.
Yeah, kind of like a river rock that's smoothed down on top. But yeah, it's kind of like a river rock stone.
Excellent, excellent. But this to me is the main feature. Show them what it does here. This is cool. Just like that.
Yep. So, you know, if you're here alone and you don't have any guests, you can look out at the creek, look at the wilderness. But if you've got guests roaming around on the porches, all you got to do is flip it and you're in total price. So it's a pretty cool little thing. It's just a window tint that goes on there. You flip the switch, it'll tint it out, flip it back, it goes back clear.
I love it. I love it. This is just one more little feature that you get when you buy a Kevin Teague custom home. And I think it's really cool.
Yep, it's something pretty simple, but it is a cool feature.
Kevin, I gotta say, I think this is probably one of the main features of this house, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, it is. It's, you know, on these steep mountain lots, a lot of times to get outdoor entertaining area, you just got to create it under roof. So that's what I like about this plan a lot. It's got this huge basement deck to where you've got all kinds of covered space to enjoy the outdoor area.
Sure, sure. I would say this area out here could, I mean, you could host a good number of people.
Oh yeah, at least 30 or so.
30, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
This is a lot of square footage right here.
Yeah, and we're overlooking the creek. We've got the bridge down here. We're going to show you guys this bridge. Come by the creek, build a fire, bring the kids down, roast some marshmallows. It's pretty nice. We've got some Blackstone grill going on here.
Yeah, we built in a custom cabinet for that right there and just set it in place, hooked up to the gas to the house so you don't have to change out bottles. So, you know, it's very convenient, very nice hangout area to watch football or whatever you want to do and just hang out and have a glass of wine or whatever, you know, floats your boat.
Very nice. And you guys, it looks like you built this, this is a custom piece of wood around the grill and this table. Tell me about this. This is...
Yeah, so this is custom made too. A good friend of mine, Jason Burnett, and his friend Greg built the table and built that custom cabinetry. So they like to do, you know, custom stuff with stuff we've had left over from jobs. Instead of waste the lumber, they build something custom and it fits in great on the next project.
Very good.
Turned out very nice.
I support repurposing. I love these kind of projects. This looks amazing. What kind of wood is this? Poplar?
So this is poplar right here.
Okay.
Yep. And that's why it's got the pretty streaking in it, and it's a pretty wood, makes a good strong top.
I love it. I love the saw marks on it are really nice.
Yep.
Well, this is great. Yeah, 30, 35. I mean, this would hold a massive amount of people. And whatever it didn't hold, they could be down at the creek enjoying themselves down there. Let's go check that out. So Kevin, we were walking down to the bridge over here that we're about to show the people at home, but I had to stop right here and just let them take in this view of the house and also make mention that this house is for sale.
Yep, it sure is. So like I said, by the end of next week, we'll be done with it. And we've got the parade of homes coming up. So hopefully while people in town, they might want to come by and take a look at it because it's going to be hitting the market fresh.
Okay. If you're in the market for one of the most beautiful homes in North Georgia, inside of a resort, come take a look at this. It's going to go quick. Come check it out. Get in touch with us. So Kevin, we made it outside, and I gotta say, man, this is where it's at.
Yeah, man, it's just so peaceful out here. It's so quiet. The deer and squirrels are all the time walking up and down beside this little creek right here, and it's just a nice, cool, quaint setting, you know, and it's got all the ferns growing underneath, so it's got natural foliage out here. No need to plant a lot of different shrubbery and stuff out here because the natural stuff, when it comes back in, it's just beautiful.
Yeah. Just a few minutes ago, I was hearing the birds out here. It's so peaceful. We've got this bridge that lights up, and it's see-through glass.
Yeah, it's glass. So as some of the people may have seen, a couple of the previous houses I've done, we've done the glass catwalks going out across the living room and across the porch. Had some pieces left over, and I thought, man, we got this nice stream here. Let's use this and build a bridge across to the other side because we own on the other side of it as well. Going to make a nice fire pit out here to sit around, and it's a nice lit feature, so you can come off the party porch there, walk down here, and come build a fire and hang out by the creek.
Excellent. I don't know how it gets much better. I thought I recognized that from the former catwalks. This is and as we were just saying earlier, this view from down here of this house is grand. I mean,
it is. This is the prettiest view looking back up at it. It just shows you how big it really is and how pretty it really is.
Yeah, it does. It really shows. We'll have to come back and get some dusk shots of this place when the sun's a little bit lower, and we can really accentuate these lights and these features that you've made as sort of a kind of a call sign for you, you know?
Yeah, it is.
One of your custom features.
And you're correct. It does show very well at night or right at dusk. So I can't wait to see those once you get those.
Excellent. Well, Kevin, thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Nate.
I've enjoyed it.
Yes, sir.